Dictation of Dawn News editorial paragraph. Spending for votes start. The cash-strapped government's plans to boost its annual development spending by as much as 31% in the next financial year is meant to create good optics ahead of elections. Full stop. It was expected, considering the enormous pressure the government finds itself under, owing to an economic slowdown and high inflation. Full stop. In fact, some ministers had recently hinted at taking steps to provide relief to the public through an expansionary budget. Full stop. However, success of the coalition government's strategy to spend its way out of the economic slump to increase the growth rate to 3.5% from the current year's 0.3% is uncertain at the moment. Full stop. This is not the first time that a government is trying to increase growth to please voters by boosting development spending and hitting the wall a few months later. Full stop. But the space for the current rulers is even more limited, with its inability to manage the economy because of the cash crunch and uncertainties related to the IMF program and external account. Full stop. Yet, driven by its need to appease disillusioned and angry voters, it is setting a rather unrealistic development spending target in the budget that would have to be revised down later in the year due to potential fiscal constraints. Full stop. Given our tight financial situation and successive governments' inability to raise the tax to GDP ratio of less than 10%, one of the lowest in the world, any excessive spending or the pursuit of a loose fiscal policy is ill advised without implementing substantial tax collection measures. Full stop. So far, the government has given no indication of its intentions to broaden the tax base to increase revenues, except the imposition of wealth tax on agricultural and other assets. Full stop. Other tax measures so far proposed by the Tola committee will only burden corporate taxpayers. Full stop. With the tax revenue collection target for the next fiscal year likely to be set at rupees 9 to 9.2 trillion or equal to 8.6% of GDP, few accept the government to be able to achieve it amid the unprecedented economic slowdown. Full stop. Indeed, the coalition partners, especially the PMLN, have lost a lot of political capital over the last 1 year, and their leadership must be feeling a compulsion to foster productivity and put some money into the pockets of lower middle income voters to woo them back. Full stop. But it would be disastrous if it is done at the cost of fiscal discipline. Full stop and close.